Hi everybody, I'm Mabel. This is Big Mama. I'm a first-time chicken owner and I'm trying to do it on a budget while living off-grid. So today I'm going to show you the new coop that we got. It's the, I'm going to say Kiesau, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the Bunkhouse small chicken and duck coop, but we're going to be using it for chickens. It holds 4 to 6 chickens, so I'm assuming that we're probably going to get another one in the future just so we can expand. But if you notice, it does not have a run, but that's because we have this giant run, which is actually cheaper than if you were to get, a chicken coop with a run attached. This was about $300 on its own from our local cow ranch store. I'm sure you could get it other places, but that's just what we have nearby. Alright, so here's a little tour of the run. We got it on Amazon. What was the company name?
Vevor.
Vevor, of course.
Make everything.
And so here's the door. It does have a latch that's pretty predator proof, but you can always upgrade it if you want. Open it up. And this was about $140 on Amazon. What's the dimensions?
Like 12 feet by 10 feet roughly.
Yeah. So you have plenty of room to clean in here. The chickens will have plenty of room. I believe their coop's probably going to go right here. If you do notice, you can kind of see we added the hardware cloth underneath to prevent things from digging under. And then we're going to add construction sand on top of that for the chickens. So here she is unboxed, kind of. I've never built a chicken coop, so this is going to be new for all of us. We're going to take out the pieces to show you guys and lay it out in there and then put it together. Alright, update. One thing about this chicken coop is that it is set in one direction. You have to build it a specific way. You can't change, which side the door is on or anything like that. So you kind of have to make it work for your coop. So we installed it a little bit backwards. Now we have to redo it. Alright, so this turned out to be the hardest part of the chicken coop so far, is these two. So with this piece, you're going to want to lay it like that. And it's not very specific in the instructions. And then the second piece will be like this. This will be shown above. And then the pan will slide in this way. This will have a piece right here for more space.
The easiest way is you got to line up these ledges here on both of them. Okay, here we are so far. We finally got these in. Takes a second to get them lined up. But there you go. That's how they look. That's where the dividers go. Here with the door. And now we just got to put on the last wall.
Alright, so here's where we are. I think all we have left is to put on the roof. We have the nesting boxes. There's floor under here, floor space. The pan to clean out any poop, which again we're going to put sand in here so it'll kind of be like kitty litter in a way. And then the roosting bars. Overall, not too bad. Again, the hardest part I would say is the nesting boxes, just figuring out how to interpret the instructions because it's not very detailed.
And that's the front door.
This is their front door. Open it up, and every morning they're all going to come out.
What's this side for?
So this side is to get all the beautiful eggs. And we should be getting some blue and green eggs and brown. So we'll keep you guys updated on that when they're finally big enough to start laying them. There you go. There's that extra space in here, which I'm sure you could turn it into nesting boxes. It doesn't come that way, but right now it's just extra space. And then lastly, we have
The poo pan.
The poop pan.
And another door.
Oh God. Yeah, so this is the cleaning door. And then we have the poop pan, which doesn't want to come out.
Pull on it. Let's see it.
It doesn't want to come out.
Use your thumbs. Push on it. No. You use your hands and then push with your thumbs.
Okay.
There we go.
It's crooked.
Wonder who put it in.
Anyways, there you go. Slides all the way out, then you just scoop out the poop.
Very nice.
All right, here she is. $300 will get you this. Again, 4 to 6 chickens. And there they are testing it out. Comes with 3 nesting boxes, a poop scoop area, and it is above the ground. If you wanted to show them what the bottom looks like.
Is it open?
No, I mean how it's above ground.
Oh. Yeah.
So if things try to dig into it, they can't really immediately get inside the coop.
I think they like it.
Yeah, they're not quite ready to go inside of it full time yet, but we wanted to put 2 of them in here to check it out.
The build quality is pretty good once it's all together. It's pretty spacious. Says 6 chickens, but depending on your size, you might be able to get some more in here if you want. I think he likes it. She. Okay, final thoughts. What do you think?
I am very happy that we purchased this. I am so happy that we decided to get a runless chicken coop and put it in a giant run. Because, again, this is only $140 for the run. So let's say you put $450 into a regular chicken coop that's smaller than this with a run. I mean, this is more bang for your buck.
Yeah, you can get these with a run and they're like $500, but it's more of like a patio.
Yeah, definitely
So
not anything comparable to this.
They'll have some space to run around and... Oh, first poop in the new house. Breaking it in.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, we do live off-grid, so we'll be making a lot of videos about that, so follow along for that. Again, it's my first time owning chickens, so if you do have any tips or tricks, feel free to leave a comment. That would be really helpful. But thanks, guys. Bye.